Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Welcome back to another Chicago lane change episode. You guys, for today's video, I'm going to get into the top 5 favorite things I love about this car. We're gonna do this really quick because I think it's gonna storm outside, so we gotta hurry this up. Coming in at number one is obviously the appearance package in general. Now you get the satin black hood, which is beautiful. So you get the beautiful new redesigned vent that came from the 2019 Camaro and up. You get the beautiful satin black hood, the wicker bill. You get the beautiful front splitter, as well as those beautiful 1LE wheels and those beefy ash tires. Now, a quick little, I'm so sorry it's dirty. The tires aren't the best. They're not bad though. They might be really good on the track. I've never used them on the track, but the Goodyear Eagle F1s on the street aren't the craziest best. But you got the beautiful 1LE wheels. Just the way they look, it's just so menacing. I know it is so dirty. I am so sorry about that. They just complete the car, because I mean, if you got the whole sand black hood with the wheel, you got the splitter, the wicker bill, the car wouldn't look complete as it is now without these wheels. These wheels really do make it complete, and I love that about this car. Coming in at number 2 is the interior of the Camaro, and it doesn't have to be the 1LE. It could be the SS, the RS, 1LT, 1LS, whatever the fuck it is. The interior of the Camaro is just so driver focused, and I really love that. Right when you get in here, it just looks so mean and so menacing. The air pressure does not help it. It actually makes it look like this car belongs for a girl, but no, like the way the seats are, they're just shaped so well for the driver. And then the steering wheel, the way everything just feels like it's accommodated for the driver is probably my absolute favorite thing about this car. Not the biggest fan when it comes to the door panel. I wish they made these Alcantara. I know they made it Alcantara for the ZL1, but I wish they kind of made it for the 1LE, because that would honestly been a fucking crazy thing. But honestly, interior, honestly for me, it's probably the best feeling ever, seriously. So now, my third favorite thing about the Camaro is the body. Now, the body has honestly, for me, improved since the 5th gen. The 6th gen just has that more of a, kind of like that aerodynamic look. A lot of people say it's a driving boat, driving brick. Honestly, I feel like it's so nicely curved and, you know, just beautifully shaped. I mean, as you guys can see, I mean, I just feel like there's like some curvature to this car. I love how the arches go. I love how everything about the car has like a little curve to it. It honestly looks really well, especially on the corners right there. Oh my god, it's so sexy. And I know before everybody says, oh, the 5th gen sold better, the 5th gen was this. The 5th gen was an amazing fucking car. The Z28 is probably one of my favorite ultimate track cars of all time, other than the ZR1. But the Z28 was honestly a beautiful car. I wish they kind of made it into this, because I promise you I would have bought a Z28 6th gen if they actually did make one. This ran a better track time, I believe, than the Z28 by 1 second, if I'm not mistaken. Please fucking correct me if I'm wrong, because that's what I've been reading from the Motor Trend track. This has been doing better than the Z28, I believe. But honestly, body-wise, I really do think it looks way better than the normal, you know, 5th gen. Honestly, I feel like it kind of has that more of a curvature look to it, because I mean, you got the curve right there, the curve on the roof, little nice slant right there. I mean, I feel like it just looks more dope. Honestly, tell me if I'm lying. I don't know. I think it looks so cool as compared to the 5th gen. The 5th gen was a driving brick. I feel like that you could call the 5th gen a driving brick. I feel like this just looks more aerodynamic in its own way. So that's probably my third favorite thing, is just the looks of the 6th gen. It just looks so menacing and so mean, and the body shape, it just fits the Camaro name very well, if that makes any sense. So getting into my 4th favorite thing, and probably one of my most favorites, is the trans. Now this is a Tremec, and what's cool about the Tremec is not like the piece of shit MT82. This is an actual real ass fucking trans. This is a real trans that can handle real power. Listen, if you own the MT82, it's not a bad trans. You know, if you want to keep your car stock, you want to drive a nice 5.0, handle some bolt-ons, MT82 is a really good trans, but honestly, it can't handle a lot of power. And from what I hear, the Tremec completely shits on it. It shits on it. Like, there's no comparison between the MT82 and the Tremec. I believe that 1LEs have the TR6060. If I'm wrong, please correct me. I love learning about my car, so if I'm wrong, please correct me. But a lot of people say that the Tremec trans is the shit. It is, honestly. It's a notchy trans. It feels like it really wants to go, and I love that about it. It does everything right, especially the rev matching. The rev matching is 6. As Khaled would say, it's 6. But no, everything about the Tremec trans is so well. I think this Tremec trans can handle up to 600 horsepower from what I've read on forums. Again, it's a good ass trans, dude. You can't go wrong with the 6-speed in the Camaro. You can't go wrong with the 6-speed in any muscle car. But yeah, number 4 is definitely going to be the trans. And the trans options for the Camaros, you get that 10-speed. 10-speed's pretty quick. I hear really good things about the 10-speed, but I also hear mixed emotions about the 10-speed, but that's just me. And now for probably one of my favorite things about this car. Well, I just gotta show you. Now, one of my things about this car, I actually have to show you. Now, you throw it down to sport, and then you hold down the traction, press it again, and now you're in the stability control, and everything is turned off. So now you have time. We're on a little hill, so no cars are coming. Now, my favorite part about this car is the power and the motor that the LT1 delivers to you. You guys ready? All right, we might spin a little bit. Oh my god, I'm telling you, that motor is fucking insane. Holy shit. Don't worry, we have a police radar, no cops around us, but this is the same LT1 you can find in the normal SS, which is the 6.2 liter V8, naturally aspirated. It's a beautiful V8, and honestly, this is a fucking tank. It can really handle the power. It can handle boost. I mean, this engine was created so well made, and honestly, you can't really argue against this motor against any other V8 out there. You could say, yeah, the 5.0 could be better, the 6.4 Hemi, which it wishes it was better than the 6.2, but honestly, in all seriousness, so this thing's a fucking monster. This thing can handle so much power, and the way that it's just designed for that well fucking built muscle fucking sport, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's just built to take on anything it fucking gets. So what I love more about the engine is that when you drive it, you can literally give it so much shit. You can dog it, you can do whatever you want, and at the end of the day, it's still gonna tell you, give me more, I want more. That's my favorite part about this engine, and honestly, it never disappoints you. Seriously, it never does. So the motor is probably my favorite thing about the SS, and hopefully someday we can have a Z01 Winelli and Z28 fucking 5th gen Camaro with the big ass LS7. We can have all the fucking Camaros. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, hit that little bell notification so you can be notified. Be a part of CLC Nation. You already know. And yeah, you guys, I really hope you guys are loving the content. Silver Fox is officially part of CLC, so he's gonna start getting paid from us. He's really doing everything that he can for this channel, and I'm really appreciative of that. So big shout out to my dog Silver Fox, and yeah, man, we're trying to take this shit all the way up, man. Chicago lane change all the way. Shout out to Chicago. But yeah, you guys, I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.